Hi everyone, it's Emily from the Literacy Nest. It's Sunday morning, wrapping up the end of Thanksgiving weekend, and I know you might be thinking, oh gosh, I don't want to really think about school planning right now, but I know I have to. And you have a couple of busy weeks coming up ahead of you, but I just wanted to share something with you this morning. So this is the newest addition to the Phonological Awareness Bundle. This is an assessment tool that I have created after many months of researching and looking through the best subsets that I could create for you to really find where are your students needing more intervention. So I'm just going to go through it just briefly with you. And this will give you, the first few pages, some directions on how to administer it. And I really recommend that you try to do this one-on-one. That would be best. It will explain how to score it and then some of the steps to move forward so that when you are ready to use the phonological awareness task cards right over here, you know, I have mentioned those quite a bit. They have all the little lessons in them right there. Then you'll really know where to begin. You'll get a nice starting point. So the first page you'll want to do is the student profile. And you'll check off the areas that you are going to be assessing. You might want to do all of the areas, you might only want to do just a few, and then describe the student's strengths and weaknesses. And then there is a checklist here for you to use just if you're doing it with one student, and you'll put the date that you assessed them, their score, and any notes, things you observed while you were administering it. So the things that we're going to be assessing are listening skills, rhyming, alliteration, syllables, word recognition, sentence recognition, onset and rhyme, phoneme recognition, phoneme segmentation, phoneme deletion, and so phoneme substitution. And then this is for advanced phoneme manipulation. You would not be using that particular subtest with students who are much younger. In some of these areas you might think, oh, I think I only want to assess the areas of phonemic awareness to see where my student might be needing some more intervention. There's also a chart if you're going to use it with small group. And this is a nice snapshot if you fill the whole thing out to see what are the areas that students need to be focusing on. And then even if you're planning on doing it with a large group, like a whole class, there's even a whole class chart that you could use the same skills being assessed. I include a unit planning sheet, so you can write down the date that you're planning to do a particular lesson right here, any notes that you have, things like that. So then you get into the actual assessment. So at the top, you'll see what is being assessed. So this one is listening skills and the objective. There's some prompts here and another prompt here. So you'll ask the student to do a particular task, and then there's a scoring system for each particular section of the test, and then a total score and a place to write notes at the bottom. So one for rhyming skills. Sometimes it's just a matter of, do these words rhyme or not? Some judgment tasks. There's the alliteration skills assessment, syllable skills, word recognition, sentence recognition, onset and rhyme, phoneme recognition. So this is where we're getting to the phonemic awareness tasks, where I know many of your students, if you have struggling readers, you want to really hone in on this particular area to find out which weaknesses they have. So if it's phoneme recognition, phoneme segmentation, phoneme deletion, phoneme substitution, and then this is for the advanced phoneme manipulation, which you would not give to a beginning student. That would be for someone who may have already completed some phonemic awareness tasks with you and you wanted to assess them further. And then I include some demonstration math, so you just cut them out and use them, and I show you where you can use them. They're in color. Sorry, that one was black and white. So you just cut along the lines and it tells you where to use them. And so from there, you will have your data. Oops, there's a Wonder Woman sticker there. And that's from my daughter. And then you'll be able to use these phonological awareness lesson cards. Okay, so there's the ones for listening and so on. And you might just only decide to focus in on a few areas. So the assessment tool is really going to drive the instruction. So I hope you find this useful. You'll find it in the Phonological Awareness Growing Bundle, and it's also in Complete OG Part 2. I will be coming back with a demonstration video with a student to show you how I administer it, to give you some further tips. But I hope you found this helpful. Thank you.